Oh, for freak's sake. Hello? Is it working now? Gosh darn it.
Hello? Hello, hello. Is it working? Sorry. Oh god. This is gonna be a great stream. I apologize in advance. We're gonna do our best. Hello, testing. Okay, it's working. All right. Oi, oi, oi. So yeah, lots of stories. We'll get into that later. We're gonna try and very quickly. We're gonna quick do our flight plan. Hopefully, get in the air immediately. So we get some full VATSIM going on this time. So there we go. We're going Kibri, I believe it is, to Kisdiff. Enter, por favor. Excellent. All right, so we're landing in a class Charlie. It's scary, but it's gonna be fine. I think. I hope. So we're starting on control. Um, yeah. So we're gonna do that thing. I'm hearing sound. Sorry. Um, yeah. So we'll first look at departure. Potentiality. That's not takeoff minimums. That thing. And what is it? Brie. Brie. Blah 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 blah. Sorry, that was probably very charming. Departure. Take up minimums and obstacle departure procedures. Hello, hello. I'm working on it. We're quick doing our flight planning. I'm gonna try not to be a big baby, and we're doing it fast, fast, so we can get in the plane. So how's it going? How's controlling? Traverse away. I don't know what that means. So we only have takeoff obstacle notes, so we'll see what happens. We're probably going to. We'll check the weather. Um, Approach got bored. Center is there though for ATC. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm so late. I did. I have my excuse. And I'll tell that later. But yes, I am. I'm sorry, but I will. We're gonna do it, and I'm gonna try to be very very good about it. So Kibri at 020135 Zulu, automated. We're good to go. 0 knots, 9 statute miles, clear. 12 and 10 for temperature and dew point. Altimeter 3025 marks AO2, differentiates precipitation and temperature in that format. So we're also going to shoot. We're going to look here, opening there, going there, checking there. Do we have a algae covered? What? Is that on a lake? Why is it algae covered? Sorry. Okay. Call out available. I don't know what some of this stuff means. 21 marking faded and algae covered. All right, we'll see what happens. Um, okay, so we should be good with all that stuff. We're going to file. It is 24 nautical miles, so not too long. So we're probably going to end up being at like there. So, well, um, 2500 is probably not going to be it. We're going to try and do an approach. So we'll see what approaches there are, and we'll see what we have to get up to for that. And we'll get something from center, as you said, anyway. So whatever altitude they decide to give us. I think I was looking at, I assume, go by the Louisville VOR. Oh, okay. So does that mean we should? I want to have to. I don't have to do an arrival, right? We're too close for that, right? So why don't we just do we don't have a VOR approach into there. Okay, excellent. Um I assume we're doing 3-5 left or 3-5 right. So we'll go with 3-5 right? Because that's closest to where I'm going to be parking. I don't want to have to taxi too much. So we're going to hope and pray and potentially request 3-5 right on the ILS. And that sounds about right. There. Because weather over there is 200 at 3. Shoot. It's 1-7, isn't it? South blow currently? You're right. Okay, dang it. So we'll look at 1-7 left then as well. Oh. What am I doing? We got Kibri, we got this. I need to start right clicking. So we'll do 3-5 right, but it's probably going to be 1-7 left, which is also okay. That could be good. That'll be interesting. Gonna have to vector me all over the Charlie airspace to get over there, but okay. All right. So we're gonna quick brief. ILS or localizer, runway 17 left is what we're assuming we're gonna get. Louisville Muhammad Ali International, Sierra Delta Foxtrot. It is up to date for all of 2 more days. Localizer DME, it'll be 111.9 or 5. Approach course 170 degrees. Runway landing, sorry, 7,800. Touchdown zone elevation, airport elevation 499 and 501. RNAV 1 GPS is required. We will request radar vectors. Circling runway. Oh, this is gonna be. Oh, I was so nervous. Circling runway 11. We're not circling. Not authorized at night. Simultaneous approach is authorized for INOP ALS. Okay, increase the localizer, cat C and D, irrelevant. Mauser is A5. We'll be looking for that. Our ATIS we will get from VATSIM. All of these are irrelevant because we'll also get that from VATSIM. Hang on. Clearance delivery, and I cannot think of what CPDLC means. Huh. Okay. M. So, Thund Racer Slugger. It's awesome. So, potentially, yeah, there's no. Okay. Huh. So we'd get vectored. Oh God. 124.2. That's you. Oh, it's what it actually is. It's the right one. Excellent. Super cool. So we'll have that in. Excellent. Oh God. It's getting closer. So oh God. So I do. I assume am I gonna be? Hey! How's it going? We're working on getting in there. Ah, I do. I assume I'm gonna be vectored to it. I hope. And we'll be up at 5,000. So, yeah, we'll be getting up to 5,000. See, and that's the thing. So we're going all of 24 miles. We have to get up to 5,000 apparently. Unless they give us different. Yes. And then but yeah. But if we're going this way, technically IFR is evens, so we'd have to get up to 6,024 miles in a 150. They probably won't send you out for the full approach. Well, the thing is it's not a full approach. Well, vectors to final? We'll just go vectors to final? I like that idea. I like that. I like it a lot. Where is it? Okay. So slugger. So up to 2,500. That would be a lot better. So probably like request like 4,000. Oh God. I don't know. This is going to be weird. Because they they hand me off to you once I'm like on the localizer. They'll like kind of vector me somewhere before the final approach fix, and once I'm on it, then they'll be like send me over to you and then do the approach. I need to do this more often. Oh my god, forgetting everything. Okay, we'll have DME, so that's good. So if we end up going all the way out to the intermediate fix, we'll be at whatever they tell us to be at, or 5,000. And then we'll get down. I'm sorry, I'm like gonna be yawning a lot this evening. And then to 4,000 by 13.3 DME. Yeah. Then uh, we're also just gonna be capturing the glide slope, so I guess not worrying about those. 2,500 by the final approach, not below 2,500 by the final approach fix, which is 7.6. And then we just follow that glide slope down and land, hopefully. ILS 17 left is 699, so we'll just go for 700, but a little bit above that so that we don't bust anything. And then if we remember, we're going to try and time it just in case we lose the glide slope, and that'll be about right in between there, probably. I always end up at like 100 knots, I think. Let me think. Should be at 90 though. So we'll see. Missed approach. Climb to 1600. Boom. Climbing left turn. Boom. To 4,000. Direct Torak. And uh, um, mm. So is the RNAV 1 GPS required for Torak? Because we got radar, radar, radar. That would make sense. So for the missed approach, we would need our RNAV1 GPS, which we have in the form of iPad and 4Flight. Okay, sounds good. Think we're good. We'll probably, yeah, we probably will have the Louisville frequency in, as well as the VR frequency, as well as the localizer. Okay, think we're good. I probably should have started the freaking sim. Oops. All right, here we go. Ah, I'm sorry. It's been a week. It's been a week, a very good week, but a very, very busy, very, very tiring week. So I'm forgetting everything, and we'll see what happens. We need a file. So that's what we'll do. I'm gonna get this off the screen just so that my VATSIM stuff doesn't come up. So we're gonna go file. Boom. Boom. Oh, also, if anybody knows, the Piper Comanche. Is there something very similar that's available in the blah, blah in MSFS? Because that's what we're going to be working on after our cross country is the complex aircraft. Because that's what I'm going to hopefully get started with this week. What am I doing? I'm filing. This is going to be amazing. Oh god. No, not that. What am I clicking on? Flight planning? File a flight plan. There we go. I know how this works. You're glad you've learned how to fly all these procedures and don't really need to think about it. I am glad you don't need to think about it. I definitely do. Oh, okay. So I'm who am I? November Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 Tree November Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 flight rules IFR aircraft type C152 light equipment capital Alpha transponder skip departure Kibri Kilo Bravo Romeo Yankee off block okay math we'll go with 45 so 0245 hopefully 0245. Altitude, shoot. So am I filing 4,000? And then they'll just give me whatever they want? Not 40,000. Airspeed, shoot, I don't know. Let me, JP Logistics. Cruise speed 105, endurance of 5 hours. We're using that. What am I doing? I have to find it again. There it is. There it is. Okay. 105 knots, 105. Arrival at Kilo Sierra Delta Foxtrot. No alternate. On route time. Oy, oy, oy. Sorry. Kibri to Kisdiff. Oh yes, and my iPad is currently getting revived. This was the first time I got it to 1% after flying. What am I doing? Kisdiff to Kibri. Kibri to Kisdiff. There is a difference. Kibri to Kisdiff. Not Kisdig. Shoot. And I guess I probably should apologize in advance if any gamer words slip out tonight, because my brain filter is not working. It's like right on the edge at the moment. Okay, so Kibri to Kisdiff. My thing says it's going to be a 13 minutes. Hang on, that's the wrong flight. Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. 4,000. It wants me to cruise lower. Oh, God, I don't. Do I just do 3,000 because technically you don't have to do the no. You don't have to do the evens and odds below 3,000 AGL, correct? So should I just be requesting 3,000 feet? We'll check the technically those are for reception, but you did mention doing the VOR. We are. We're just going to request the 4,000. See what happens. Okay, why is that red? I still have my notes from the last time on here for my taxi instructions. So that's what I was doing. Sorry. 14 minutes still. So 1-4. It's gonna be longer than that, but fuel endurance is 5 hours. All right. Route details, DCT. Although again, should I be doing it to the VOR like you said? Due to the VOR and then? Because then that would be a little bit longer. So then it would just be India uniform? Is that really what it's called? Cool. India uniform. Anything else? Remarks new to VATSIM. Nice to me. VATSIM. I think that's it. All right, going over it all again. November Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. Flight rules IFR. Aircraft type C152. Weight category light. Equipment Alpha. Departure Kibri Kilo Bravo Romeo Yankee. Off block 0245. Altitude 4,000. Airspeed 105. Arrival Kisdiff Kilo Sierra Delta Foxtrot. No alternate. En route time. Hang on. Now that we have adjusted our flight plan. And we're going to the VOR first. It's an interesting name. It is 15 minutes. Excellent. What am I doing? Going there. 15 minutes. Fuel endurance, 5 hours. Route details, India uniform. Nothing else. Remarks, new to VATSIM. I think we're good. V pilot, that's what I'm supposed to be getting up, right? Oh no. There's a new version. Okay. And we'll work on getting in the sim quick too. Ah. Oh my god, sure. I don't know. Sorry, it's telling me a bunch of stuff. Getting the sim up. Finish. Amazing. Excellent. Sim. Boom. All right. And we're filing, I think. Oh, what is... Okay. I did the math correct? Yes. Yes. All right. We are filed. Got the JP logistics. Goot. So we have our DME. And we're going from Kilo Bravo Romeo Yankee. Kilo Bravo Romeo Yankee. And we'll do all the good things. How long is the runway? 49.79. Oh, did I pre-file yet? Yes, just. Yes, that is a yes. Okay, so we're flying. And I hope I have all the right things in. Okay, now I have to do the thing. Have to put this thing on. Ugh. Make sure everything's working. Oh, I have to check this audio. Oh, there it is. It's work. There it is. Okay, amazing. All right. Oh, and we're doing somewhat night flight again. Oh, it's so pretty. What am I doing? Where's my mouse? Come here. There. Oh gosh. Getting in the plane. All right. We're gonna, to expedite this process, we're just gonna quick do that and then do all the things. All right. So we get in the plane. Switch on. Pitot heat, nav, strobe, irrelevant, beacon, taxi and landing lights. Flaps down. Check the fuel level. I understand. And then we step outside. We check those lights. That one's good. 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 Okay. Good. And yo, what's up? We are in the plane. Haha. Somewhat, well, I mean, general time wise, it's a little bit later, but working on it. How's it going? How's it going? Pitot tube is nice and warm. Turning them off. We get out, we check the static port vents. Pitot tube, drain hole, fuel vent, stall horn. Drain a little bit of fuel, check the tire, aileron flap. Oh my god. Researching a topic for a video. What's your next topic? So I've been putting the old streams, my old streams onto YouTube. So a year and almost a half ago, before my discovery flight, I said aileron and pitot tube. And what else did I say? Altimeter. I've been cringing so much getting all those on there, but it's nice to see how far I've come. So yeah, the baggage door antennas, VOR, elevator trim tab rudder, flap, other aileron, tire, drain a little bit of fuel from there, oil, drain a little bit of fuel from there. You're cringing too. I know it is. It's so bad. And I remember being in that place. But yeah, I am. I'm really grateful for all y'all putting up with me and helping me through it to get me here. So yeah, so thanks. So leading edge of the propeller, alternator. It's an alternator. Exhaust, air intake. Distracted. I know. I'm sorry. I just could not believe how much all of the things, all the dumb things that I did. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Sorry. Working on it. Nose wheel is good, and that should be good. Then we put all of our stuff in. We get rid of the parking brake. We drag it out. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I forgot the master switch on, so hopefully we didn't drain the battery. Oops. It wasn't too long, so we're good. Filling it up. All the way up. Yes. Filled it up, drag it out, do the things. Hops time, fuels on both, circuit breakers, blah 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 blah. Circuit breakers. Brakes, pedal test, passenger brief, no talking during takeoff and landing, seatbelts on at all times, exits out the doors to the left and right. For now, make sure they're shut. And locked. If we lose power on the rollout, we'll stop on the runway. If it is after takeoff below 1,000 feet, we'll land straight ahead. If it's above 1,000 feet, we'll turn around, land back on the runway. Yeah, and then we seat track back and locked, chicken. Avionics is off, autopilot's irrelevant, carb heat is off, beacon goes on, prime it, boom, a boom, a boom. Prime it, mixture full rich, throttle goes slight, clear left, clear right, clear ahead, clear back, clear prop. Then we master on and we control echo as we hold the brakes. There we go. Okay. That was strange. All right, so our avionics go on. That goes on. That goes on. Could probably bring that down a bit now. All right, and we get our frequencies. So we're going to be 122.8 as well as clearance, which now we get into VATSIM. I'm so scared. Where is it? There it is. Settings, make sure audio is good. Blah. Oh, okay. I hope that's not too loud. Okay. Nope, that's correct. Okay, excellent. Okay, we're good. So we're gonna connect. We're connecting. November Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, type code C152. Connect. Oakley dokalies. Oh, it's connecting. Oh gosh. Now we have to be professionals. Sorry. Again, apologies in advance for all the yawnings. Clearance delivery is Louisville approach. So, so center is which one? So I'm getting my clearance. Add craft clearance. So we're going to Kisdiff from Kibri, and I actually need to learn what those are. Via Louisville VOR, India uniform, Louisville, direct. Altitude we requested 4,000. Frequency, Indy Center, November Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 on the ground at Samuels Field. Request IFR to Louisville. Okay. So Indy Center. So it's 119.550. And I just say Indy Center? It seems presumptive from someone new to VATSIM. If I click or double click Indy Center on the VATSIM thing, will it stick it into my box here? Don't take that out of context. So, and is it poor form on VATSIM to like do the stuff that I've learned in real life? Or should I be kind of following how like you guys kind of do it? I'm sorry if that's a terrible question. And we'll get ATIS for Louisville is Kisdiff. So 118.725. Oh, and I gotta do this thing. Oh. Hello, how's it going? The goal of VATSIM is to be as realistic as possible, but there are limits due to staffing. Right. So like that's why if I was say taught a certain way, why didn't you change? Swap. And I mean it gets the job done sort of thing. Can you gosh darn it. Like how much shoot. Teeny. Sorry, 1 sec. I'm trying to get this. Yep. Shoot. There. Yes? It's mostly the top-down nature that breaks from the realism aspect. Right, okay. This. Hello, how's it going? The only thing you really don't do is contact the correct facility and subsequent handoffs. Right, so like if my phraseology is like slightly different or you know what I mean? So like if I like learned it like a certain way specifically, I'm gonna lean my mixture a little bit. It's not gonna be like an issue. So like again, am I gonna call it Indy Center, or am I gonna like say the full thing? Because isn't it Indianapolis? Yeah. Phraseology is probably gonna be better than 95%. Well, again, it's been a long week. It's been a long day. So my brain's already mush. So we're gonna try very hard. ATC is the universal language. Well, supposed to be right. Indie works. Okay. Most people say Indie Center. Okay. You're overthinking it. I know. Okay. All right. We're just gonna do it. And honestly, we're probably gonna sound very stupid tonight. I apologize in advance. But yeah. Um, that. What am I doing? Frequencies. So I'm contacting them, which is what am I doing? I'm looking for VATSIM. Indie Center 119.550. So I'll stick that in your Babbitt bucket. Sorry. 119.550. And again, 119.55555. Oh, stop moving. I'm the one who's moving. Oh, so close. Kind of. No. Yes. Okay. So we got that in. Oh, goodness gracious. And then we're going to have to put the tower frequency in too in the air. Oh god. The differences come with the I know what that is, but for some reason the I have very little brain function left. I'm so sorry. The laws of I'm just gonna letters of agreement. Thank you. I'm so sorry. And again, I apologize in advance for all the dumb things I'm gonna do tonight. But I'm gonna be trying very, very hard for the individual facilities IRL. There is sometimes even some shorthand or local instructions given that you might not hear other places, usually on tower ground. I heard one of those today. I'm not gonna say what it was. I was going to, but it was like when you cross over this highway, and I was just listening into a tower, and they told somebody to cross over this. When you cross over this highway, like let me know or whatever. And I thought, if I were to get that, I would have to come back with stand by while I find it on the map, question mark. This is why you try not to use acronyms. But the thing is like I know what that one is, but it's one that I really don't like come across too often. So and again, the brain is already moosh. Okay, so we have our frequencies in, correct? We have our that one. But we're gonna start listening, I guess. And then we have our common frequency. And we're leaving from Bardstown. So we say Bardstown traffic. Bardstown traffic. Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. And then we say Louisville Tower. Right? So Bardstown, Indy Center, and Louisville Tower. Correct. There are some that get used so often it's kind of whatever. Right, but there's plenty more where you look at them and brain is just blank even if you know them. Right. Especially with so many hobbies having conflicting definitions for the same ones. Exactly. But it is. I do need to be knowing these and using them, so I do. I appreciate it. Am I going VFR? I mean, we're doing an IFR flight plan for the practice. And we already filed it, so Yeah. So we're gonna be VFR, but IFR. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. So I think we're good. And then we have our ATIS in, but not on. And we're gonna do the thing, hopefully, right? So, wait. No, that's correct. And I'm supposed to be on altitude, so we're gonna leave that there. That's good. Oh, and then we want our frequencies in. Sorry. So we're going to Louisville VOR first, which is 114.8. Noom. Oops, a little too far. 4.8. And then we have our localizer, which is procedure. Throw that procedure in there. Approach is going to be 17 left, I think. Right? Correct? Okay, excellent. We're going to start at Thund. We can always activate vectors to final. So now it says we're going to be 33 minutes. So that's good. Okay, that should be good. What am I doing? Localizer frequency 119.111 9 or 5. Correct? 9 or 5. Excellent. One thing you do try to do, though, is follow some writing conventions where you write it out the first time and then fall back to the acronym for abbreviation after that. Right. Circumstances permitting, that is. Right. But at the same time, it's a Twitch chat, so who gives up about writing conventions? Exactly. Yeah. No, we're all good. We're all good here. Don't take that too far.
Southwest 1979, Connect Wash Center 133.72.
133.7299.
Yeah, okay. I kind of forgot that I was on the thing and I could end up accidentally transmitting something. What am I doing? This thing. This thing? How do I do this again? I have mic, both nav 1, nav 2. That's nav 1, that's nav 2. Both.
Runway 17 left or runway 17 right. Simultaneous visual approaches in use. Notices to air mission. Taxiway kilo closed. All aircraft read back all runway hold short instruction.
Yeah.
VFR aircraft face direction of flight. Advise on initial contact. You have information echo.
Echo. Oh, echo. We have echo.
Stanford Airport 8 is information echo 0156 Zulu. Westcom. Visibility 10. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 14. 2.11. Altimeter 3026. Departing runway 17 left and runway 17 right. Arrivals expect visual approach runway 17 left or runway 17 right. Simultaneous visual approaches in use. Notices to air mission. Taxiway kilo closed. All air.
Okay. I did the thing! So 3026 we have to get. We have echo. Kind of forgot about that part too. So when I'm coming from an uncontrolled, I guess I don't. Hang on. Usually they ask in the air. They're like, "Do you have the local weather for your destination?" But I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to say. I have echo from the uncontrolled to a tower. Do I come on like with tower and say, "Hey, like my hello, I am here. I have echo," sort of thing. I mean, with all the other things as well. Correct? Oh, and we are at 660 feet. Hopefully. 669. Sorry. 6. Sorry, I have to listen to it again.
Visual approach is in use. Notices to air mission. Taxiway peel closed. All aircraft read back all runway hold short instruction. VFR aircraft take direction of flight. Advise on initial contact. You have information echo.
Echo, echo, echo.
Stanford Airport 8 is information echo 0156 Zulu. Webcom. Visibility 10. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 14. 2.11. Altimeter 3026. Departing runway 17 left and right.
Interesting. Okay, we're doing it. It says 3024 on the METAR, but I'm going to follow. Well, okay, I just want to test. Yeah, that goes even lower. Interesting. Okay. Don't need to mention echo until I get closer. That's what I thought. Uncontrolled. Either call up on the phone or the RCO, right, request IFR clearance, or take off VFR and call in. Right. And then you get blocked for honey number jokes. I know. I am. I'm
X2089, leave my airspace to the east. Wash center is closing. Radio service is terminated. Frequency change.
Alright, switching over. FedEx 2089, have a good night.
the filter is a little broken tonight, so we'll see what happens. And won't need to talk about the ATIS until later. Right, okay. Don't worry about the ATIS until I'm in the air. Okay. Only need to mention ATIS now if I was calling ground before departing. Right, okay. Sounds good. Okay. Alright. Oh, and I didn't do all of my other stuff I was supposed to do. Like, put my flaps up and check my oil and stuff. Flaps up. Nav lights. Taxi light. I apologize. I promise I'm better in the actual plane. What am I doing? Oil temperature, oil pressure. Excellent. But since there's no ground, right. Wouldn't that mean we'd be falling indefinitely? Oh, okay. I'm also slow. Feeding the hops. I know. I'm sorry. I'm getting there. Okay. I'm doing the thing. Oh, geez. We're doing the thing. My iPad is currently corded, so apologies. So we're going to be... We should be around 353-ish for... Oh my gosh, that scared me. Sorry. Flight sim just disappeared. 3... We're just going to pop it in there for now. You don't know if it's a new high or new low. When a joke is so dumb it doesn't even register. Again, it was there, but I am. I'm so freaking slow right now. It's been... We'll do story time later. We'll do this quick, and then we'll do story time later. What am I doing? We're doing our run-up, I think. Did I do all the things, the other things I was supposed to? Okay. Yeah, so we're going like that. Brakes. Okay, so fuel's on both. Trim for takeoff. Okay, you in... Shoot. There. Okay. Na-na. If I forget, please tell me or remind me to put it on proper time. Why is that truck creeping by me with flammable written on it? It's freaking me out a little bit. Okay. Flight controls are free and correct. All of my things are good, I assume. There we go. Oh, we can do the, hang on, thing. Oop. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so we got that one.
Center, Delta 5351, level 240 with you.
Cannot currently.
Was that Delta 5351? Affirmative. Delta 5351, Indy Center, roger. You staying at 24? Yeah, yes, if I wanted 24 for direction of flight, I told you yes. Okay, just let me know if you want to go any higher. We'll let you know if it's a good deal.
I think we'll be taking off in a that way direction. Why did I need to know that? Primer's in and locked. Mixture is best in power. Yeah, no, okay. So we do like that, and then we do our, oops, shoot, stop. Flip 1 and back. Flip 2, watch that drop. 2 back. Carb heat out, watch that drop. Back. Amps and volts. Vacuum. Oil pressure, temperature. Idle check closed. Okay. Bring it back up. Speaking to Tom, it upsets you that flammable and inflammable means essentially the same thing. Do they?
Audio 021, contact Cleveland on 119.87.
I don't have the brain power for these things right now. Oh, that's why. I have to figure out where we're taxiing. Where are we taking off from? What runway? 3 apparently has the best, which is good for us. Windsock, I think, agrees with us. So hopefully we're going the proper direction towards 3. It's kind of like a fat chance and a slim chance. They both mean the same thing. Since we're, oops. Little close. Oi, oi, oi. Check our stuff. Looking good. Awesome. Okay. It's runway 3. Excellent. Okay. We'll do soft field takeoff. So 1 notch flaps, and hopefully I'll remember to bring them out again. And I'll get my scratch pad up. So we're going to Louisville. We're starting at Bardstown via the Louisville VOR.
Delta 5351, clear direct to Katrin, and then as you make the turn, I'm going to need to put you on an an odd altitude. What do you want? That's direct to Katrin, and we'll go 250 for Delta 5351. Delta 5351, affirmative, direct to Katrin, climb maintain level 250.
Then I need to write down tower. VATSIM, which was 124.2. 124.2.
November 2625 Charlie, the, let's see.
5 and
Louisville
transponder
winds
and all the
calm,
things.
you expect runway 17 left visual approach unless you want something different.
Call up, press the button, do it. I know. I just had to make sure I had my clearance stuff.
Expect that.
Okay. So it's going to be Indy Center, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1, on the ground at Bardstown. Let me make sure that's correct again. Bardstown. Or do I say Samuels Field? I'll say Bardstown. Okay. At Bardstown. Number 1 for runway 1 or for runway 3, ready for departure. Open IFR flight plan to Louisville. Okay. All right. I'm going to do it. It will sound stupid, but we're going to do it. Bardstown. Okay. Indy Center. 31 Delta 1 at Bardstown, IFR to Louisville. But last time he made me call back when I was ready, and I was already ready. Literally, hello, requesting IFR will work. No, I gotta do it right. Okay. I will.
No worries, just when you get to a direct to Katrin, and if you would, just let me know when you're doing it.
I was just gonna press it.
Thank you. And climb maintain level 250.
Indy Center, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 on the ground at Bardstown. Open IFR flight plan to Louisville.
Let's see. November Hotel 31 Delta 1 Indy Center. Cleared to the Louisville Bowman International via radar vectors. Intercontrolled airspace on runway heading. Maintain 4,000 and departure frequencies with me. Squawk 6754.
Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 is cleared to Louisville via radar vectors. Enter controlled airspace via runway heading. Climb maintain 4,000. Frequency with you 11955. Squawk 6754. Well.
31 Delta 1, your readback correct. Hold for release. Advise number 1 for departure. The Louisville altimeter 3026.
3026. We are ready for departure. We will hold for release. Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1.
What runway at Bardstown?
Runway 3.
31 Delta 1, roger. Release for departure. Clearance void if not off in 10 minutes. Report this frequency, airborne frequency change.
Void if not off in 10 minutes. Frequency change is approved, and we will contact you when airborne. Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. Oh. Radar vectors. Oh man, this will be easy mode. We'll see. More work myself up, the more difficult it'll be. I know. Okay, we're imagine if someone was behind you.
Cessna 2625
for me to pick up VFR. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going. My bad. Okay. Radar vectors. Runway heading.
I figured that's the one you want. You expect the airnav Yankee to 17 left. Just fly your present heading. Maintain 5,000.
Okay. I have to do the thing first. I have to put my squawk code in. Oh my god. 6754. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. This is why I usually get all of my stuff done beforehand, Got my squawk. I'm doing altitude. Bardstown. Okay. Bardstown traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 departing runway 3 straight out, Bardstown. Okay. I will read that later, and honestly, it might be a little bit since I'm going to be radar vectored. We're doing a soft field, so hopefully we don't freaking crash the thing. Should be fine. Runway heading for controlled airspace. So we'll just keep on that 3. We'll put our flaps up. We'll keep on runway heading. See, here's the thing though. Okay, sorry. Honestly, I'm probably going to be ignoring you guys for a little bit. I'm so sorry. I have to call him back.
262, Echo Romeo, radar contact 50 north of Volunteer at 410.
Okay, so, Indy Center, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 is Airborne runway 3 heading at 1,500 feet.
November Hotel 31 Delta 1, Indy Center, radar contact, climb maintain 4,000, expect radar vectors for runway 17 left.
Oop. Climb maintain 4,000, expect radar vectors for runway 17 left, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. Oh god, okay, sorry. So, see, oh god, I'm so scared. Okay. Be like, waiting at a McDonald's. I'm sorry. And I see there's something up there. I'm probably going to have to get back to that because I cannot maintain a heading. I'm sorry. And then most McDonald's have 2. Gosh darn it. Hello, how's it going? Have a good flight. Thank you. Oh, God. We're expecting radar vectors, so hopefully. Wait, so are they not going to give me an IFR approach? You know what? That's fine. Honestly, that's fine. Just use reciprocal runway 29. Never heard any. Yeah, exactly. Want to make my approach request? So should I do that? Just Indy Center, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 requesting ILS 17 left? They may give me the visual. Okay. Shoot. Sorry. And again, oops. Shoot. Keep climbing for the love. I'm. So yeah, okay. Indy Center, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 request.
November Hotel 31 Delta 1 Indy Center, go ahead.
Requesting ILS 17 left.
31 Delta 1, expect the ILS runway 17 left. For now, just fly heading 360, maintain 4,000, altimeter 3026.
Expect ILS 17 left. Fly heading 360, maintain 4,000, 3026. Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. Oh my god. Okay, so 360, we're still climbing to 4,000. Altimeter still 3026. And we're getting up to 4,000. Oh my god, okay. Runway heading, so I have all that. We're getting radar vectors. I should also probably... Oh, God, this is not gonna... Ooh. Oh, I pressed the button a little bit. Did I... Oh, God. Oh, this reminds me... Oh, God, can I... Okay, so I got that. A 360 for the love. Frickin' sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I am probably not going to be able to...
2625 Charlie, flighting 360, descend and maintain 3000.
Once I make
360 down to 3000.
4,000, I will hopefully be able to read that a little bit better. I am so sorry. This is why we do short Johnson here on VATSIM. 3026. Yep, that's correct. Oh, God, stop. Oh. Could probably... okay, we're coming up. You did your aircraft on departure? Excellent. That does make me feel better. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. And I will. Once we land and I'm safe from saying anything dumb on VATSIM. Okay. Hang on. I need to trim this out. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh, 100 is not okay. 100 feet is not okay. 100 feet is not okay. Stop it. 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 $360. And I'm sorry, I have to put on my flight events and probably cheat a little bit just because. Okay. Security blanket. Okay. We're trimmed out. We're losing a little bit of altitude.
Remember, Hotel 31 Delta 1, turn left heading 350.
Left heading 350. Cessna Hotel 31 Delta 1.
2625 Charlie, turn left heading 350. Left 350, 25 Charlie.
Ooh, I can't really tell, to be honest, if I'm on a heading of 350 because of this thing. Oh. Maintaining.
Remember, Hotel 31 Delta 1, traffic off your left side and 1.5 miles. Altitude indicates 2,500 unverified.
Looking for traffic, Cessna Hotel 31 Delta 1. Left down. I don't know, but I gotta keep my... I'm looking 2,500, but I'm also making sure I'm not getting off my dang heading. And I'm not freaking losing my thing. Oh God. Okay. Do I dare look at chat now since it looks like it's okay? Okay, we're gonna try it. Okay. Did the thing. Radar vectors literally fly this direction at this height, eventually walk you down into a visual unless you cross otherwise. Oh, okay, sounds good. Well, but again, the thing is I did. In the actual plane, I really enjoyed radar vectors because of that, but I have such a time trying to get really precise on here, so it throws me off. So then when they say go ahead, can I get, yep, got it, thank you, and then you said that, that's
71
amazing.
Kilo Juliet, leave my airspace to the north. Chicago's closed. Radar services terminated, frequency.
Fly like Mr. JFK, no, nope. Kind of stuff shakes up even fighter pilots, right? Well, you're about to put your head on. Was that during your IPC? Which, again, congrats, by the way. It's so awesome. Ah, so excited. Have you been able to use it again yet? Or use it yet? It's a little bit. Oop. This is when you're. Oop. Oh, God. This is when your head is on a swivel. Scan outside, scan instrument, scan outside, scan instrument. Yeah. Scan chat, scan instrument. Oop. Okay. Oh, are you talking about like scanning for the traffic? Yeah, I probably should have been doing that as well. And we are going a little bit. Stop it. 100 feet is not okay. 100 feet is not okay for the. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Not yet. Too busy. That's fair. That's fair. It'll get there. It'll get there. Okay. Come on. We had you good. And then now you're being finicky again. Oh my gosh. Okay. 350, doing the thing. Got the squawk in. Oh, we were still trying to figure out, hang on, scratch pad. 124.2. So I just need to get this thing. This little baby wheel. Nope, shoot. Freak. You know what? We're gonna get the baby wheel and then we'll get the big wheel. Getting back on my freaking heading. Oh my god. Is it possible for me to just double click in the VATSIM client thing instead of having to futz with these buttons? Because honestly, I'm gonna go insane and I'm gonna like oh, there it was. Frick. Okay. Oh god. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get it. Check my DG. Shoot. Thank you. Okay. Maximum effort. Come on.
Sydney Center, citation 262 Echo Romeo. What am I expecting at Moncton Airfield?
350, 4000. Okay. Come on. Get in there.
262 Echo Romeo, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were going to Lunkin because I can't get, Atlanta won't get the track off of you. Descend and maintain 10,000 and, let's see, let me see what Lunkin's using. Air 262 Echo Romeo, descend and maintain 10,000. Lunkin class Delta is closed, so whatever you want, just advise the weather and NOTAMS and approach request.
Track IFR. Pause button helps a lot. Except it goes back to forward when I do it. Use the heading bug. What do you mean? So my heading bug gets in the way of me actually being able to see, though. Wait, my DG is about 10 degrees off? I did the thing. I have the thing. So, no. So I'm supposed to be at 350, correct? Oop. I moved the heading bug just so that it wasn't in my way. Unless, just abuse FPS skills. I don't know. What does that mean? FPS. Ugh. I just need to get the little baby one. Oh, for...
Sydney Center, citation 2 Echo Romeo. I think we're going to land runway 25 at Lunkin. We got the NOTAMS and all that.
262 Echo Romeo, roger, that's fine. And you want to do an approach or are you just doing the visual 25?
I'm gonna just do the visual 2-5 to
First person shooter. I
Delta
don't have
Romeo,
any of
Roger.
those.
Just gonna maintain. And for now, I'm just gonna maintain 10,000. If you need vectors for the descent, just let me know.
Alright, Wilco, and another person's wondering how long are you planning to stay online for Indy Center?
That's a good question and one that I don't know the exact answer to.
Alright, okay, over, let me see it.
I'm gonna get back to that 1 second. I'm just about to. There, right? 124.2. Okay, I'm not descending. Okay, so the thing. So yeah, so my compass is one thing and my DG is another, but like I do the quick thing. So I don't know. Is that not good to use the thing? See, you just broke your own rule. Exactly. Dang, it's so good. And again, I should know that, but again, brain is not. That's all I got. Brain is not. So 124.2 is the tower frequency, correct? Because I'll be devastated if it's not. I'm gonna go insane because I'm up 100 feet. So yeah, so again, in the sim, is it okay that I just use the D, the short key command? Because I mean, again, with all these dials that don't do the things I want them to do, have pity on me. Ooh, it's a little hazy. I got a little excited. It's not too bad though. I definitely do see that unless I'm, yeah. I don't know. What is FPS? Right, feet per second? All the other frames per second? First person shooter? Who knows? Have fun guessing. I definitely thought frames per second first, and I could not understand how that would help me. Yeah, D key, but make sure the sim is in the focus window. It is! Oops. So yeah, so I don't know if it's just kind of off in this plane. I'm going to go insane with the track button, cause it's putting me up.
Indy Center, good evening, Westland 3602, heavy flight level 380. Westland 3602, Indy, squawk 6724. 6724. November Hotel 31 Delta 1, descend to maintain 3000.
Descend maintain 3000, Cessna Hotel 31 Delta 1.
Cessna 2625 Charlie, turn left heading 260. Left 260,
No.
25 Charlie.
Expedite descent. Oh, not that fast, not that fast, not that fast. Now I'm gonna have to redo all of this. Gosh darn it.
262 Echo Romeo, just follow your present heading. I'll bring you north of Lunkin for the right downwind for 25.
Alright, we'll fly present heading to Echo Romeo.
2625 Charlie, you're 3 miles from Slugger. Turn left heading, turn left heading 200, maintain 3000 until established on the final approach course. Cleared hard nav Yankee, Illinois 17 left.
Left 200, 3000 until established, cleared on Yankee, 17 left, 25 Charlie.
My god, my eyes are bugging out. 3000, he says. Just don't go below it, I says.
November Hotel 31, Delta 1, fly heading at 340.
340, Cessna Hotel 31 Delta 1. 340. While I'm descending. Really gotta make sure. Oop. my finger is not on that button. 340.
West 13602, you're ready to contact 40 south of Parkersburg, flight level 380.
340.
Resistance track, West 13602, heavy.
Listen, 25 Charlie, that's Flutter, contact Louisville Tower.
Louisville Tower is Flutter, 25 Charlie.
Okay, 340, 3000. I assume we're getting vectors to final. Oh my god. Okay. And if anybody has any ideas, suggestions for what is stock in the sim that's similar to a Comanche, we're going to try doing that next. Otherwise, we'll just try something complex. And we will again do the thing. Wasn't too bad. So you think you got your video topic, but you're struggling to do anything productive because it's getting you worked up. Okay. Do the bits that don't work you out.
351, leave my airspace to the south. The line is closed. Surface service is terminated. Frequency change proof.
Oh, we're going over to Unicom, Delta 53T1. Thanks for the ATC, we'll see it.
Just go very hard facts for a bit. Bonanza has similar performance, but it's a G1000. Ah, shoot. We might try it anyway, because I just kind of got to get flows down right away.
262 Echo Romeo, turn right heading 090.
So we'll see.
And descend to maintain 5,000.
That's
right,
probably going to be our best option. So thank
5,000.
you. It all works out. I got nothing. For context, you're looking at the 1973-79 oil shocks. Okay. I don't know, isn't there like a debate strategy where you have to like try and argue for the other side, and it helps you get like a sort of a perspective on it? It could help. It could help.
Route Delta 31, Delta 1, turn left heading 270, vectors to localizer.
Left heading 270, vectors to localizer. Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1. Oh god, 270 vectors to localizer. Keeping on that 3000, and I need to identify the localizer. Standard rate, standard rate, standard rate. God, I was just imagining if I accidentally had the button pressed, because I almost thought I did for a second. $270 vectors to the localizer. Ooh, we're in a layer. Just a wee baby one. I hope we have the correct thing. So, our course in is 170. We're going to follow the glide slope down so we don't have to worry about 100 feet is not okay. 100 feet is not okay. 5 degrees is not okay. And it's Louisville Tower, correct? Okay. Really should pick up the arrow. Okay. I'll look at it. I'll look into it. Works you up because now if you say you won't stop to learn to read, you'd think we'd learn, but we don't. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, well, is it a not learning thing over time or not learning thing by certain people? Because there's always that cyclical thing, and that those who don't learn from history, well, yeah, that thing. Yeah. Like if you're just listening to this
November
video.
Hotel 31 Delta 1 turn left heading 200, maintain 3000 until established, cleared ILS, runway 17 left, near about 3 miles from Slugger.
Left heading 200, maintain 3000 until established, cleared for ILS 17 left. Cessna Hotel 31 Delta 1. Do I have to say I'm 3 miles?
262 Echo Romeo, turn right heading 180.
I guess not.
Right, 180, 262.
So 200, 3000. Is he gonna hand me off? Maintain 3000. So it's better to be a little bit over than under. Ugh. Ugh.
Hotel 31 Delta 1 at Slugger, contact Louisville Tower.
At Slugger, contact Louisville Tower, Cessna Hotel 31 Delta 1. Okay, so I need to know where the freak Slugger is. Okay, so there's Slugger. Thank goodness I have the thing. Okay. So I don't have to say anything to him anymore? So I just add Slugger, I contact them. So can I just switch now? And no, hang on. I don't know. So I
262 Echo Romeo, flighting at 230, descend and maintain 3000.
So if I have to contact him at Slugger,
230 down to 3000.
and I'm almost there, I probably should flip. I'm gonna flip. Oh god. Okay, contacting tower in the tiniest bit. Louisville Tower, Cessna Hotel 31 Delta 1, inbound ILS 17 left at Slugger.
Hotel 31 Delta 1, Louisville Tower. Runway 17 left, you are clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 17 left. Cessna Hotel 31 Delta 1.
Cessna 31 Delta 1. The traffic is entering the left downwind for runway 17 left. It's Cessna 152 at 2000.
We'll be looking for traffic, Cessna Hotel 31 Delta 1. Way above the glide slope. That's probably a bit fast. It's not like, hang on. Frick. Sorry. It's not like out, is it? Hang on. Slugger is 2,500, so. Oh my god.
Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo, traffic is on a 4-mile final for runway 17 left. Report
Okay, there it goes. Oh my god.
For the traffic, 1 Charlie Kilo.
Oops, shoot. Oh my god.
Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo, maintain separation from the aircraft.
Two-mile final runway 17 left.
Thank you for flight. Oh god. Carb heat goes out. Fuel's on both. Undercarriage is fixed. Mixture's full rich. Power propeller pumps. Safety seatbelt security. 700 is our missed approach. Thank you for flight. See if... No, that's terrible. I was gonna say, if I aim for the numbers, then I have less taxiways to deal with. But no, we'll do it proper, like. So at 700, we're looking good. We're gonna keep on coming down. Can follow that glide slope. There it is. Okay. So now we just land this thing. Not on the display threshold like I did a year and a half ago.
Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo, runway 17 left, you are clear to land.
Clear to land 17 left, 1 Charlie Kilo.
Brakes, 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 brakes. Okay. Louisville Tower, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, requesting taxi to FBO.
Cessna Tree 1 Delta 1, taxi to parking via Echo.
Taxi to parking via Echo, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. So we're gonna get off immediately.
Glad there's not a lot of traffic around, because that stopping on the runway wouldn't be good if there was a lot of traffic.
My bad. The thing, so...
As long as it's clear before I get there.
But, so am I supposed to wait for him, or... Because I don't understand, because usually they're like, well, turn off at the next available thing, and I don't know, I don't understand. So I do. I just taxi off as soon as I can, as long as it's not a runway. Where am I going? Oh, God. Or is that more of a Delta procedure? Exiting the runway is priority. Okay. I'm not used to these big airspace procedures. I'm sorry. I know it felt wrong doing it, but, like, I did. I froze. I'm sorry. Since parking's on the left, you just taxi left. Okay. Whoa. Wait, hang on. Where am I? Yep, this is correct, but there. Okay. Oh my God.
Hey, 31 Delta 1, Cessna 2625 Charlie. Will you holler at me on Unicom 122.8 when you get to the ramp? Quick question for you.
Will do. Oh God, am I gonna get a number from a pilot? Oh God. Get off immediately, hold short on the taxiway. Okay. Not running into thing. Oh God, so, I'm a little bit nervous, so I might actually mute my headset quick just in case. So shoot. Now I have to ugh. This dang button. I hate this dang button. They usually try to anticipate my turn, maybe ask where I'm going, or I can tell them where I need to go. Okay. Ugh. Gosh darn it, this stupid button. I'm gonna go insane. Okay, hang on. Point. Anticipate. Anticipate. Oh, shoot. Frick! And then I did the thing, and now it's gonna be, just need one. There it is. Okay. Yeah, start making my exit to an empty runway exit. Okay, I'm not used to this. I'm so sorry. He's gonna give me a number. I know. Okay. Can you guys hear anything? Because I do. I'm worried he's either gonna say, like, if he knows I'm streaming, he's gonna say something bad, or if somehow he knows me in real life. I don't know. Okay. We're on 122.8, right? Correct? I am. Hello. I am, yeah. Oh, thank you. I try to. I just got my instrument a couple of weeks ago. Working on my commercial now. Are you a real pilot? Congratulations, that's awesome. I don't give out that information. I'm actually streaming right now, so yeah. Yeah, definitely. And excellent. Congratulations and good luck with all of your stuff. Thanks, you too. Bye. Okay. So yeah, start making your way to an empty runway exit. Gonna give me a number. Just use the scroll wheel. Don't need to line it up exactly with the arrow. But I do, but then I do that. You hold, click, abuse the scroll wheel. Okay, I'll try. Wait, I think that was FSX. Okay. I think it's Stu. It's another pilot. It was another pilot. Was it you? Hello, by the way. No, that makes me feel really good. He's like, you sounded like a real pilot up there, and I'm like, oh, thanks. So yeah, that was super cool. Oh, awesome. He said he just got his commercial yesterday. So yeah. Anyway, sorry. I wasn't sure what was gonna happen there, so I apologize not having it on. But yeah. Anyway, okay. So we'll do the thing. We'll remember to taxi off immediately. But okay, and so we'll get into that. I'm gonna quick do this. So we do the thing, and then we did. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. What am I doing? What am I doing? I have my thing going. I have my flaps up, but don't need that. Carb heat goes in. Mixture, whatever. All the electronics go off. And then we off. Nope, that's off. Hang on. And then Mixture goes out. Wait for it to die. Oh, God. And hello, yes, P.O., by the way, how's it going? How is your training going? I didn't get a chance to ask that because I was, like, last time because I was panicking. But, yeah. And blah, 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 blah. Why not give me your... Gosh darn it. Depart Louisville. No. I'm done. It's a girl. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, moving on. Y'all weird. Anyway, no, it was too scary. Thank you again so much. That was good. And again, another learning experience to not just so okay, so that is my question though. There was I can't remember who it was, whether it was in the sim or real life, but somebody they I can't remember quite what it was, but it was like they got told to exit anywhere except like an active runway, so they exited onto a closed runway and then they got chewed out for it. So I don't know if that's like a thing. Only I can turn a 15-minute flight into a nearly 2-hour stream. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do good because I did. My brain, I have fewer than 2 brain cells to rub together at the moment, so I did. I wanted to make sure I didn't mess up, and I did right there at the end. So, wrecked. Thank you. Yes. Training still just isn't going, now you're an AOPA member now, and they're helping you out a lot. Excellent. I'm glad. Well, good luck with everything. I hope it gets going soon. Do some pattern work then at SDF. But I have to do it in a complex aircraft, which I'm not familiar with, so we're gonna not do that. I don't know. Well, but I do. I need to learn the complex flows, so I need to not be worrying about mucking up your airspace. And what's the other thing? Yeah, messing up everything. So I'm looking for check NOTAMS, don't go on close things. Well, so it was not, sorry, it was a not, I thought it was something where it was like a taxiable thing, but I don't know. It was a weird thing and it was a while ago, so maybe I just remember it incorrectly. So yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I was just like, that's what goes through my mind. So again, what I have learned from this is exit immediately onto a taxiway. So again, if my next available like outgoing spot was a runway, I don't do that, correct? Does that make sense? It was entertaining, like the part where you were parked behind me while I got my clearance. I'm sorry. I did. I looked back when you said that and I was like, oh no, there is someone. I'm so sorry. It's where I need the Kit Fox, pitch the tent out. What was that in reference to? I'm sorry. Again, I will go over as we're doing the complex stuff, as I'm learning that. I will go over what my week has been and my day. Because it has. It's been a lot. So I'm looking for the what now? The thing. The Bonanza. Do I have a Bonanza? This one? Is it this one? It's this one, isn't it? You were tempted to break up the fishing pool, but for the thing. Okay, sorry, I get that. So I need to Fox pitch a tent out while waiting for my clearance. I'm sorry. Tempted to break up the fishing pool. Taxiways usually devoid of ponds, as they should be. You continue right onto an available taxiway. Right. Okay. See, like I knew that, but I didn't want to. I only fly into non-busy places where I can do whatever I want there because there's nobody coming. Just say the controller 31 Delta 1 going to Atlantic or the FBO or Southwest parking. Okay. After I get off of the freaking runway. Sounds good. All right, so we're going to try the Beechcraft Bonanza, I guess, and hope for the best. Do I have to do my customization? Oh, it's already on there. Excellent. Where are we going? I don't know, just go back to Bardstown. Oh, that could work. We're at Louisville in Spirit. Flight conditions are cloudy now? The tent reference the Kitfox has deployable campsite. Right. But, like, wait, so, like, where? Kind of. How does it work? It just, like, pops out places? My unladylike moment for the night, mistaking a pit. Hey! No before. No before what? I'm so... Okay. Should I get started? Should I get started with how my week went? So, Wednesday. I did my long commercial cross country. Ah! And it was the same, oh God. This is scary. We're going to put it on the what's it time. Over here. Oh, and I guess I also, like, completely went off of ATC phraseology with, my bad. No, before. Oh, and if it's too busy to talk, then after. Okay, so, like, I land, and I just, as I'm rolling onto the taxiway, like, as I land, I'm like, hey, going to the FBO, and then just, like, stop on the where I'm supposed to be, if they haven't quite given me instructions yet, correct? I assume. Oh my God. This is nothing like what I'm gonna fly. Gosh darn it. Okay, that's fine. Click on the tent in the baggage area. It appears under your wing. Oh, so this isn't like in real life. Okay. That's really cool though. I like that. Kit facts do be pretty neat. Wait, who's pitching We're gonna start looking at this thing. So yeah, so the one that I'm gonna be flying in is full steam gauge. Let me look at the pictures actually. I got to take some today to study them. Oh, and the one thing that I thought was super weird is it's got the mixture control and then the throttle and then the propeller control. Yeah. That's going to be weird. Yeah, at a bigger, busier airport. Okay. So I just need to keep practicing flying in the bigger, busier airports. Like you said, they'll usually anticipate and ask me. Okay. And that's what I did. That's what I kind of thought. But at the same time, like, I did. I had that thought of, like, I probably shouldn't be stopping here. But I did. And, yeah. Bad mistake. Yes, bad mistake. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Looking at pictures and trying to, like, do the thing. Pictures. Pretty pictures. There it is. Yeah, there is no there is no GPS on this thing. Oh God. So I'm gonna be learning the G1000 today too. Oh God. All right. So I have the checklist for this. So the gear lever is down. Where's the gear lever? Oh God. That's flaps. Is this one not a complex? Oh, this is the landing gear. Gear lever is down. There's and I don't have the audio on again. There we go. Sorry. Got lucky with your flight school. Your 172s have the G1000 goodies. Oh, well, okay. That's another thing I gotta get to. But I'm happy to have learned on the steam gauge. Just to, like, have that ability and skill. But I'm potentially going to be learning on the G1000s a little bit more. Gear levers down. Fuel strainer drain. It's so fat and cute. I love it. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. Where's the fuel strainer? Well, and that's the thing is I assume it's going to be different, so I am going to have to learn all the actual. So fuel strainer drain, master goes on. Oh god, hang on. Okay. So is a fuel strainer in here? I assume not. I assume it's outside. We're going to assume it's outside. So master goes on. Where's the master switch? There's too many buttons. Those are circuit breakers. Master switch? No. Master switch? You would like to fly steam cages, but you're also not complaining. Oh, right. You feel like that. The aviation version of an iPad, baby. That's fair. Okay. Master switch. Master switch. I'm so lost. Left bottom. Thank you. That's the magneto. Hot air. Left. This one. No. Oh my god, again, I feel like a year and a half ago when I first started and you guys came in and had to tell me all the things because I had no idea what was going on. Avionics master. Oh my god. Anti-ice. Hot air. Oh my god. Oh. Oops. Mic. Phone. Something. I should have just started on the runway. Enunciator test. Okay. Am I completely blind? Or like, what is happening? Wait, battery! This one! Oh god, I found it! There's so many of them! I was looking for a red button. So, do I do both or one or what? I'm sorry. I was looking for something completely. I was looking for like a switch, like a master switch. And that is not. Yeah. Oops. I'm sorry. Oh god. Where am I? What am I doing? That's not what I wanted. There, that's what I want. Okay. Okay. Master goes on. So both of them? I put both of them on? Or do I just put one? Both. Okay. Both go on. I check that the gear light is green. Excellent. Flaps, I extend them. And it's that button there. Oh, wait. That button there. That's so cool. What does it say? In transition, down. Oh, wait. Is there only one? What does APH mean? App. Down and... There's... Oh, jeez. He's cut. Oh, okay. Just walk through my wing. I see how it is. Oh, okay. So that's up. That's APH. I don't know what that means. And then there's down. Okay. Got it. All right. Sorry. Oh my God. Flaps extend. Pitot heat is here. We click the pitot heat on. Stall indicator. How do I test the stall indicator? Or do I have to do the thing? Lights interior and exterior. So I do the strobe, the beacon, the nav. APH is approach flaps. So what do the thing. What I need to start watching as I'm sorry. But like, so then what's just down then? So if there's approach flaps, so I just do the one, and then the down is what? Your back was hurting, so you went and laid on the floor. Sounded like you knocked over a tree as your back settled. Oh my gosh. I hope it feels better now. And then I need to check the lights on the inside. Oh, flood, panel, taxi, landing lights. Okay, did the thing. Lights, interior and exterior. Fuel gauges are true. Is it show me on the... Where's the show me my fuel gauge? I'm looking. Is... Oh, that one right there, right? Left side of the PFD. Okay. Good Lord, I'm sorry. Okay, so that's there. Fuel quantity, quality. Oh, I gotta go check them. Okay, so we go around. We got that thing. We got that thing. Yes, I think. We got... Just to check. Hang on. Okay. So we're going there, and we're going there, and there, and there. Amazing. Excellent. Okay. So that... Ooh, sorry. Hang on. It's got the little... That one. That's cool. Okay. And then we look on the inside, and we check to make sure all the lights are good. Yes. Excellent. What have I done? Oh my god. That's not... Okay, hang on. Apparently my scroll wheel is locked onto the landing gear. Or not. Or I just did something stupid. I don't know. Okay, did the thing. Oops, shoot. So we figured out all those things. So then we put it back onto live time and we turn everything off again. Yay! Okay. So we got all the thing, flaps stayed down, and then we boop a doop a doop a doop, and boop a doop a doop, and a boop a doop. And I think that's everything. Squat switches save the day. What are squat switches? They sound fun, but I bet I couldn't say it 5 times fast. Squat switches, squat switches, squat switches, squat switches. Dang it, I'm so close. Scroll affects anything your mouse is over. Oh, okay, so I need to just not do that while I'm on the ground. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Sorry. All right. So fuel quantity, quality, caps, drains, vents, engine, oil, belt, propeller, air intake, exhaust system, surfaces, and controls. We'll do that on the run up. Pitot-static ports. Gotta find out where that thing is. Gear, tires, brakes, antennas, ties, shocks, tow bar, baggage door, final walk around. Okay. We're gonna just fuel that thing up. Okay. And passenger brief. Talking to takeoff and landing. Seatbelts on. Times exits out the doors to the left and right. For now, to make sure they're shut and locked. Are you shut and locked? You look pretty shut and locked. Excellent. Amazing. Micro switches in my gear assembly that prevent the gear from retracting while on the ground. Oh, so it's like actually in an airplane and not like a flight sim thing. Ooh. So how does it work? Is boop-a-doop a technical term? It is a highly technical term. So you're welcome for sharing it with you. They're not okay, they are not 100% reliable, so don't do the thing with the gear knob on the ground. Right. I didn't mean to. I promise. I know not to do it on the ground. I'm sorry. Yeah, Hobbs time, fuel, main tank. Pitch and the aileron trim. Fuel tank. Fuel tank. Fuel is this way. AC, master, avionics, pitot, did all the things, vent, blower. Don't do the thing with gear up. Yeah, when you have weight on the wheels and the squat compresses. Oh, the strut compresses. It'll activate the switch. Cool. Wait, so are they still squat switches or are they strut switches? They're squat switches and the strut compresses? I'm sorry. Thank you for putting up with me. Okay. What am I doing? Power, standby. Hang on. Where's my... There it is. Okay, sorry. Fuel, right? Left main, hang on. Main tank. So left main, I guess. We shall leave it on left main. It's an always check part of the exterior pre-flight. Right, though your experience is in the Arrow and Seminole, so the bow may have a slightly different setup. Oh, okay. Wait. The squat switches are an always check? I don't know if I have one of those. I'm following the checklist that I'm gonna have to follow in real life. So yeah, the alternate static, parking brake, air alt. Oh, air alt, inoperative. Aux fuel pump. Okay. To be honest, I guess okay. We're just gonna keep going. Pitot static, drain, and close. What does that mean? Okay, we're just gonna keep going. Oxygen is somewhere. ELT, the ELT is armed. Okay. Seat track back and yeah. Okay. Sounds good. I don't have one of those on my current checklist, so we'll see what happens. I guess seat check, bag and lock, chicken. Circuit breakers, avionics are off, autopilot's off, alternate static is closed, it's somewhere. Cowl flaps are open. Ooh, okay. Cowl flaps are here. Open. Got it. Okay. Cowl flaps are open. Propeller is at high RPM. Throttle is slight. What about my mixture? Oh. Okay. Throttle goes slight, brakes, clear prop, master goes on, beacon goes on. That's different. Beacon. Fuel pump goes on. Oh God, where's the fuel pump? Thought I saw a fuel pump over here. Nope. Oh, that's the ELT. ELT is armed. Okay, so it's in the arm position. Excellent. Depending on the aircraft, like a Piper, there are drain buttons that, when you press them, pneumatically eject water, etc. from the pitot static system. Oh, okay, sounds good. Okie dokie. All right, well, I guess I'll find that on the real plane eventually. I will. I'll be a lot better with this next time, hopefully, that I do this. Where's the fuel pump? Oh, wait, is it that one? Auxiliary fuel pump. I use that. I'm going to do it. See what happens. Fuel pump is on. Mixture goes full rich. Prime at 5 gallons per minute flow. How do I tell? Where's the prime? Prime. Does this one not have a primer on it? Oh God, sorry. We're gonna, you know what? We don't need to prime it. We're good. Mixture is lean. How lean? Just, okay. Mag start. Mixture is rich, advance slowly. Check the oil pressure, which is there. Fuel pump goes off. Boom. Okay. Lights as required. So we'll do the stuff that I have. Nav, panel, taxi. Think we'll be good with that. Priming a fuel-injected aircraft usually consists of running the fuel pump, then mixture rich for 3 seconds. Then fuel pump off, mixture idle, cutoff. Oh, interesting. So there's not like a primer button on this? So yeah, so the thing is fuel pump on, mixture goes full rich, prime it for 5 gallons per minute flow, mixture is lean, and then mag start, mixture rich, advance slowly. You're looking for fuel flow during that, but not too much. Don't flood it. Okay, sounds good. All right. Where do I find the fuel flow? Oh my God. Oh, and that's my manifold pressure, my RPM. Okay, excellent. Fuel quantity. Oops, don't click things that you shouldn't be. God, okay. Usually not. You start this way all the time in the sim unless it's carbureted. Okay, fuel flow is under RPM. Got it. Thank you. Got it. It's supposed to be 5 gallons per minute flow. But I already started the engine, so we're good. Oh, and we're at seatbelts, harness, flaps go up. Awesome. Heat vent defrost, avionics go on. So how does this thing go on? Oh, I don't know what's happening. Some fuel-injected planes start with the mixture at idle. Then you advance it when the engine catches. Yeah, that's what it looked like. It said lean, so it's all the way back, or like how much back? Press enter on the rightmost left key. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. And we will. We're just gonna like kind of do a little bit of practice and attempt at probably like, yeah, we're probably gonna do like pattern work as I try and figure this thing out. So avionics are on, and ATIS AWAS altimeter transponder ADSB on. I'll figure out all that stuff in the real plane. Radio, brakes, attitude indicator, turn bank, heading indicator. Awesome. Okay. Brakes, fuel's on the main tank. Again, this just has left and right, so okay. Trim for takeoff. Flight controls. Free and correct. Free and correct. Are you going to walk through my wing again? Or just get stuck somewhere? And then we pull back. And free and correct. And free and correct. And I can't see my elevator. Oh, I found it. Excellent. Okay. Sorry. Cut off. Weird. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Sounds good. That's completely new to me. All right. Okay. I'm understanding somewhat. Trim for takeoff, flight controls. Instruments, I'll figure out those. Mixers best in power, 2,000 RPM. Where'd my RPM and stuff go? Gosh darn it. Oh, there it is. 2,000 RPM. 2,000 RPM. 2,000 RPM. Oh, not that far. Not that far. Depends on the plane, the 172 and Archers you fly. It's cut off until it catches. Okay. Weird. All right. So, and I guess it probably has to be like exactly 2,000. Since I have the display. I don't care. All right, we're good. Mags test them both. So 1. Watch that drop. Okay. And back. And 2. Watch that drop. And back. Okay. Propeller cycle. So, am I going to see anything? What am I supposed to be looking at? Am I supposed to be looking at the manifold pressure? So I go all the way and then all the way. So that's my RPM, and the manifold pressure doesn't change too much. Because manifold pressure is my throttle, correct? Vacuum, amps and volts. Yeah, figure that out in the other plane. Fuel pressure is over there, and oil pressure, temperature, idle check closed. And the friction lock. Okay, excellent, amazing. Flaps are 0 to 15 degrees. Propellers high RPM. Fuel pump is on. So, fuel pump goes on. Mixture's best in power. We're going to go full. Pitot heat, no. Transponder, heading bug. Doors, windows, landing lights on. Landing light is on. Strobes are on. I think we have strobes, so now I can start putting that on. Time, note, and brakes release, although I should have been taxiing first. Warming up the oil, making sure the prop mechanism is working and there aren't any oil leaks. Okay. Okay. There's a parking brake somewhere. Pull to put it on. So why wasn't I moving? Oh, I guess. Okay, we're good. The detailed section of the POH, which I'm going to be getting, should explain what they want you to look for in the bow. Okay. Generally watch for an RPM drop and watch the oil pressure. So, and I am in the real plane that I'm actually going to be flying is a Comanche. So, like, I am as much as this is going to like help for like the actual complex stuff. I have no idea what runway I'm taking off from. Honestly, we're just going to take off. I know, terrible, but we're just practicing at the moment. So, all right. And I guess I'm going to use the full runway because I don't know how much this thing needs. Oh my gosh, it's on the thing. It shows on the thing. That's cool. I won't have that with the steam gauges, but it's cool for now. Okay. I will. I'm going to understand a lot better once I actually get into the plane. But I do. I just want to get a little bit of a practice and a flow down for it just so that I'm not completely not understanding things. So I got this, Captain. Thank you. This is my first time actually trying a complex aircraft like full through, so that I can start actually getting instructed in one this week, maybe even. So, yeah, thank you. Synthetic vision, it's so nice. You just use it as a glorified heads-up display. That's fair. We're in Bardstown again, so Bardstown traffic. We're not a Cessna anymore. We're going to call ourselves a Comanche because that's what I need to practice. Comanche. I was going to say Cessna again. Comanche Cessna. Comanche Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. I know I'm a Bonanza, but I got practice. Comanche Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. Departing runway 3. Straight out. Bardstown. We're just gonna go on like a itsy bitsy little flight just to kind of like figure things out a little bit. So, like, not just getting into the pattern, because I don't know how, like, how or when you're supposed to, like, put stuff up and all that. I have to... Wait, so all of this stuff is still on and... okay. I still have cowl flaps open. Is that correct? Okay, yes, they're still open. Okay, we're gonna see what happens. So we're gonna go full throttle, 2575 RPM max. Okay. So, oh god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, it's a little fast, little freaking. Oh my god. So am I already? Am I? No. Why is it so squirrely? Oh my god. Bring that throttle back. Oh. Stop it. Oh my god. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Still freaking there. So I just have to keep bringing throttle back on the climb. Manifold pressure. I don't know. Oh, 2575 RPM. Oh god, I'm silly. There. And my manifold pressure is supposed to be what now? I don't know what I'm doing. Keep cowl flaps open until I'm in cruise. Okay, sounds good. Lots more power. Okay. Oh, it's squirrely because there's lots more power. Okay, sounds good. Oh god. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying very hard. Okay, doing the thing. So again, the propeller control is for the RPM. I need to get that through my mind. 2575 for the freaking propeller control. Gosh darn it. 2575 max. So we're going to go like there. And then we're going to keep checking our... No, that's a little fast. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, gosh. And our manifold pressure, what? Is just in the green? It doesn't tell me. Ah. Oops. I assume at some point I was supposed to get my gear up, but, okay. Well, pressure, rotate at 74 or 85. VY is... Oh, God. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I'm going to back this up a little bit so that you can see how terrible I'm doing. 25 squared is a good climb power setting in the absence of any other specific instruction. Okay. 25 inches manifold pressure and 2500 RPM. Okay. I will check the POH and I will also be instructed. So, okay. Sounds good. Gear up. Flaps are up. I didn't put any flaps in. I don't know if I was supposed to. Okay. Gear up at positive rate. Some will say, and out of available runway to abort. Okay. So then... So that's kind of like a, like when you bring your flaps up in a Cessna is once you're like kind of solid on that climb. And then like you said, and out of available runway to abort. No takeoff flaps in the bow generally. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Climbing at 120, I guess. So we'll nose down a little bit. Actually, sorry. This is in knots, so 104. Throttle is 25. Ah, there it is. Okay, so 25. Boop, 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 boop. Getting to our 25. Nope. 25. Less is better. Okay. Propeller is at 2500. That's what you said. 2500. Oh, oh, oh. Actually got to bring it up. Oh, no. Less is more. Mixture as required. And cowl flaps still open. Instruments, I have no idea. Landing light goes off. Excellent. Parking brake. Landing light. Okay. And the taxi light. Flight plans open. Fuel pump goes off. Oh, God. Where is it? There. Got it. Okay. No, even earlier on the gear. Okay. So, like, I'm on runway. I go, That's also a technical term. And then I take off, and oops. I guess I'll find out. I assume, is it like somewhat of a feel thing? So again, so what I mean by like with the flaps is like if you do go around, like you don't want to just like dump all your flaps out. Like once you actually like are proper in that speed or whatever, then you bring the flaps out. So like that. And then do you do gear first or flaps when you're bringing stuff out? And I should probably turn back around so that we're not getting too far away. As soon as I see the climb indicator, what is the climb? The tape? Hang on. So what would it be in a steam gauge? Climb indicator, go up, put the gear up. Okay, assess differently only if I have a very long runway, but that's different per instructor. That's fair. And I will. I'll find out all the things like for that specific airplane once I'm actually in the plane. But I really appreciate the sort of like general idea, because otherwise I'm going to be so freaking lost. As per usual, it does. It feels like a year and a half ago when I just started in a little Cessna. And I know nothing, and I sound really stupid, but I appreciate it. I'm getting all the things wrong, and I'll be able to look back on this in another year and a half and be like, wow. Oh, God. VSI. Oh, the VSI. Of course. Okay, sounds good. Okay. All right. Flaps open, landing light, flight, after reaching desired altitude for the fuel pump. Oh, I have no idea what my desired altitude was. And I guess we were still climbing. How high are we? We're at 5,400 and more. We're gonna descend back down and try to find the airport again to try and do some landings. Throttle and prop and mixture cowl flaps closed. Well, so we'll quick it back up into a cruise. We'll cruise at 5,000, I guess, or we'll go up to 5,500. I don't know what direction we're going. How do I read this? We're going slightly that way, which means we need to be at an even number. So we're just gonna turn our heading that way so that we can be at our odd number. Okay. There. So we'll climb up to our 5,500 and we'll do our sort of cruise checklist. So throttle, prop, mixture, cowl, flaps, close. Getting up to that 5,500. Hoi, yoi, yoi. Okay. And then, so cruise is bring the RPM. Hang on, I have to remember how it goes. So, bringing the propeller control back brings the RPM back, which increases the blade angle. But I have to do the manifold pressure first. So I bring manifold pressure back. And then I bring RPM back to whatever my cruise is. I don't know what it is. So we'll find out eventually. And then the cowl flaps are closed, which were there. Okay. And then the instruments are again, yeah, okay. Oxygen, fuel's on the proper tank. I don't know. Do I need to put it on the other tank now? I don't know. I'll leave it there. And then I should actually put this back on so that I know where I am. This is my GPS. Oh, we're actually pretty close. So, we have to go this way and drop a few thousand feet. Bardstown traffic. Cessna Hotel True 1 Delta 1. Ah, there it is. Look at. Yay! How fast can we drop in this thing? Does it descend as quickly as it drop or climbs? Okay. There's that. Okay, and then we. Oh, on descent, our throttle is manifold pressure as required, mixture rich in, fuels on the proper tank, cowl flaps are still closed, check the ATIS AWAS, the altimeter, set that, instruments, check those, pre-landing, brakes and pedal test. Okay. It'll get fast. Okay. Rather aggressive bank. I'm sure it is, but you know what? What, you don't like my aggressive banking? I did everything as proper as I could before, and now I'm just trying to understand things. So if that means aggressive banking is in order, that's what it means. Seatbelts, harness, autopilot goes off, mixture's best in power, fuel pump goes on again. Well, this is pre-landing. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm supposed to be in the pattern or... Oh, shoot. What on earth just happened? My flight events lost me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, stuff gets out of control quick. I'm noticing. Generally, you want to be 5 to 10 minutes ahead of what's happening. Well, I am learning as I go at the moment. So, we are 5 to 10 minutes behind at all times. If I'm not going to have any time leveled off prior to base or final, have trouble getting configured. Right. So, so do I do a bigger pattern at all? Or generally the same? Winds are calm, so we might just hang on. We're just gonna keep circling over the field so we don't lose it. Elevation is 669er. Oh, and like pattern altitude for this is like what? And not really. Is it still like the... Okay. Is it still like the 800 to 1,000 feet? So we're gonna do an upwind. And you know what that is? That's how I started in the Cessna, is like doing absolute full patterns, getting myself configured. So that's probably what we're gonna do. Did I just lose the runway? No, I didn't. Okay. Upwind, we're at 669, so we'll go up to the 1600. Bringing the power up though. And then we'll do our crosswind. Now I need my checklist again. Okay. Mixture's best in power. Fuel pump is on. Did I put the fuel pump on? Put the fuel pump on. Fuel's on the main tank. Gear is down. Oh, God. Okay, so downwind is pre-landing, as I'm going to go with. Shoot. Oop. Gear is down. On the downwind. And I know, like, my altitude and everything is terrible. I feel like I'm probably supposed to be... I am going to be at, like, 2,000 RPM. That's what... I'm just going to, like, kind of follow the Cessna thing just a little bit. Usually put the gear down on downwind. I'm technically on downwind. But yeah, okay. I was not quite on downwind, but yeah, I'm sorry. flaps as required. So, oops, flaps is that button. They're in transition. Gear is down, green. Flaps are 32 degrees. Propeller is high RPM. Speed is 71 or 82. And again, not over 25-75, maybe? We're going to have a long final and probably have to turn directly to final. Gas on both undercarriages is down. Mixture is full rich. Power propeller is RPM and pumps is on. And this sounds very fast. Oh God. Oh God, that was terrible. Okay. Prop should be full forward. Okay, it keeps yelling at me though. See, it keeps yelling at me. We're probably gonna end up going around here, but oh God. Is that because I had like very low manifold pressure or something? Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Yeah, we're gonna go around. So I just full forward again. And then that did it too fast and the governor didn't catch up before it oversped. Oh, okay. So I need to be a bit more ginger on the propeller control. So my landing gear would go up immediately, kind of. Okay, so now it's good. And I need to start doing, again, gingerly, get up to 1600, and we're going to go around and try it again. Shoot. I was supposed to check that. Gosh darn it. There's so many more things. So go around with power is full, power, positive rate climb. Flaps on flaps go on approach. So they should be on approach. Gears up, flaps again go up. What? Oh. And then, okay, sorry. I'm kind of understanding now. Yes, but it was freaking you out. I know. I'm sorry. I apologize. Yes, but if you have full flaps, take one notch out right away. Got it. Okay, sounds good. Okay. So then I'm turning on to crosswind. I want to stop climbing though, so I probably bring power back a little bit. And the cowl flaps need to be open as well. Which is freaking where again? There it is. Cowl flaps open, and we go back to pre-landing. Landing light goes on, autopilot, seatbelts, mixture, fuel pump on, fuel tank. Oh, okay, hang on. Shoot. Oh, what the heck? Okay, hang on. Then gear with positive rate, then flaps again. Okay, sounds good. That makes more sense. All right. We're gonna land on 2-1 this time. The wind is calm, so we should be good. So make sure we are 2,000 feet up. Gosh darn it. Cowl flaps are really only for temperature regulation. They'll give you an extra knot or two when closed. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like, carb heat on descent. Maybe. Okay. How does one test the brakes in flight? No. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Oh. Okay, so my landing gear goes, hang on. Gear down. Oops. Gear goes down. My flaps go in. Oops, flaps go in. My propeller is, oops, shoot. Is high RPM and low manifold pressure. Or low-ish manifold pressure? Or no? Oh, and I did propeller too quickly again. Okay. I did it too quickly again. Fuels on both. Undercarriage is down. Mixture's full. Rich. Power. Propeller pumps. We're gonna extend our downwind a little bit. See if we can and then we're gonna turn. Oh god. I know this is terrible right here, but oop. Oh god. Oop. Oh god. Oh god. We're gonna make it. Float. 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 We somehow didn't die. Oh my god. We gonna die. We didn't. Not this time. Oh my god. We're gonna taxi off and I'm gonna read all that so I understand things. And we'll see if we do one more pattern. Otherwise, I'm just gonna... That might have been just like a good start. And then I have to actually get in the plane and learn that sort of stuff. So yeah. Oh god. Way too close on downwind. Yes, I did notice that. I apologize. I was too, and that's the thing, is like I was too busy thinking of everything else that like that kind of just went yeah, out the window. It's kind of low on the priority list, even though it shouldn't have been low on the priority list. Okay. So okay. No, carb heat is to prevent your carb from icing up an engine from quitting. Right. But like, I mean, so it's, I know it's sort of like opposite, like it's cooling the engine and then like the carb heat is whatever, but it's like, it's like temperature management one way or the other. Again, this is how my brain works and I'm sorry. Test the brakes, usually done before taxi. It has it on the checklist to test the pre-landing brakes pedal test. It has that. So cowl flaps just increase the airflow over the engine through the engine compartment. Right. A brake test in the air. Yes, just make sure the pedal doesn't go to the floor. It should be equal for the brakes. So like I would test one brake and then test the other brake and like make sure there's nothing stuck behind it. And way too close on downwind. I know, I'm sorry. You're like quarter mile, get out to a third or a half. Okay. We gonna die. I know. We didn't though. Don't know how we did. We're saying to turn into a diamond on final. Yeah, that was. See, I got that control right after being out of control. Carb heat is induction air into the engine. Cowl flaps is airflow around the engine. Right. Like, and again, like I do, like I my brain does it, like tries to connect things. So like that's, yeah. Sorry. Honestly, if I try to do it again, I'm gonna probably have to do a go around and everything. And yeah, so we're probably gonna just taxi in and try for. Oh yeah, I guess we still have to do shutdown kind of. So yeah, we're gonna taxi in. We survived, so just make sure I don't have a master cylinder fail. Wait, what? Just make sure I don't have a master cylinder failure. Mushy, no pressure. For the brakes. Okay, I have a master cylinder failure. Mushy, no pressure. Okay, sounds good. Okay. So, like you said, make sure the pedal doesn't go to the floor, because if it goes to the floor, there's no... Got it. Okay, sounds good. I understand. Thank you. All right, that makes sense. Okay. I'm sorry. Flaps are up and off. Fuel pump is off. Cowl flaps are open. I think they already are. Open. Okay. Strobes go off. Didn't have to worry about strobes in my Cessna. Strobes, landing light goes off. Oh, didn't have my landing light on. Whoops. Pitot heat goes off. Didn't put pitot heat on. Trim for takeoff. Transponder. ELT verify silent. So looks good, I guess. Avionics go off. That one. Throttle is at 1800 RPM. This one. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Sorry. 1800 RPM. I don't understand. Okay. Oh, this is... Oh, sorry. This is securing. Sorry. Hang on. We got to taxi in first. Oops. Sorry. And I guess we're just gonna park right here. Ooh, we're gonna park at the... Oh, nope. Stop. That's fine. I don't want to... Those are cool. Okay. How does this work? Okay, so we're securing it. We verify it's silent. Avionics go off. Throttle's at 1800 RPM. So we're looking. Sure. Clear plugs. What does that mean? I'll find that out. Throttle is at 1200 RPM. Oh, okay. So now we go to 1200. Manifold first, and then the thing. 1200. Okay. So confused why I'm shutting down on a taxiway. Again, I have fewer than one brain cell to rub together at the moment, and it's just getting less and less as I'm here. So I'm sorry. This is what you get. Mixture full 1200. Again, we're at 1200. We're close enough. Mixture goes full lean. Then the mags go off, the master goes off, all the lights go off. Fuel selector goes off, cowl flaps close, hobs and tack time, secure the yoke, chocks, tie downs, pitot cover, baggage door, cabin door, close flight plan. There. Break the brain cell in half and rub those together. But I would already be breaking a half of a brain cell in half. So it's rubbing a quarter of a brain cell with another quarter of a brain cell is where I'm at right now. So that was attempting complex. Again, haven't actually gotten in the plane, so that was my discovery flight. Thanks for putting up with it. Yes, please give me honest suggestions. You have an honest suggestion? Okay, if you may, don't practice complex without getting the ground flight lessons. Okay, sounds good, because there's a good chance I'll develop bad habits. Okay, and I did. I kind of just wanted to, get a feel of the checklist, because I might actually be starting this week. I have to figure that out. And then, yeah. So it was just I didn't want to get there and have absolutely no idea what I was doing. Kind of like last year when what was it? When I did the one flight sim thing before my discovery flight, and then I did my discovery flight, and then I practiced beyond that. So it's just kind of getting a little bit familiar with it. mainly for like the landing gear things and the propeller and the general complex things. And it's all very aircraft specific, right? And that's why I started being like, well, I'll figure that out in the IRL. Once I have it down, it becomes easier to transition, but there's a bunch to the system side of it, right? And and that's getting that down is going to be the main thing. So so we'll look at a little nav map. What am I doing? Doing this thing, flight sim, and then we'll go a little nav map. Then we go here. Had to draw it all from memory. Prop, gear, fuel, electric. Right. What the heck? Why did that do that? Why are you doing that? And it was just an attempted familiarization, but I definitely do recognize that, and the fact that it's G1000 kind of threw me off a little bit because I do need to get used to the gauges, because there's a weird DG in it that's actually just kind of like a whiskey compass. So I don't know. I'll have to look at it and see. I took pictures, but like which way you're supposed to look at that, so that's gonna be weird. So here we did. We had our it wasn't terrible for my usual. So we went straight out runway heading, and then we got our, I thought we got a 360. That's apparently 360. And then, hey, we must have flown over here before. And then 350, and then 340, and then 270, and then 200, and then we got on the ILS or the localizer, and it was terrible. And then we flew down and stopped on the runway and taxied off. So that was our IFR XC in VATSIM. No, that wasn't to make me feel bad. No. And I'm not. I absolutely understand that, and I do recognize that as well, and that's why with the sim I have been kind of very ginger about it, because I don't want to develop bad habits. So I really do appreciate you saying that. You mean it's why they require an endorsement, right? Think you'll be better off learning the flow from an instructor, sure, than from us, sure. And it I do. I have gotten, I think, to a point where I do recognize the distinctions from like the general, and like from the specific aircraft sort of a thing. So kind of just, again, for this, I wasn't trying to get like the full flows, just a general understanding of how that stuff works. Because like the only understanding I have for the propeller and manifold pressure thing is from the written stuff, and that's very little. So again, getting that sort of, I don't know, seeing how things kind of work right away, it won't be so surprising once I actually get in the plane. So I guess that's where I was kind of going from. I wasn't trying to do like legitimate flows, just kind of all getting into my mind all the things I'm going to need to be thinking about. And you say us, but you're not about to pretend you know this plane worth a day. This is, and like I said, I do. I appreciate it, and I do know the limitations of doing this versus actual instruction. I do understand that. So, just so that's clear, hit the fact I shall. Bold method has some great illustrations of the prop system. Sounds good. And I have for the written. I really did have to kind of. Yeah, it was a chore. It was a trip and a chore. I eventually got it enough to, I aced my commercial written. There's another story. So that's 3 for 3, 100%. So yeah, so I understand kind of how it works. At least book knowledge wise. It's just like how that actually translates to the plane. I have no idea. So, and yeah, and we'll see how well that my understanding actually translates to it. I have no idea where we even started with this one. So we went like there, and then we came here, and then we went there, and then what? Went there. We took off 3. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like that, and then I messed up, and then we went like that, and then we went over there, and then what? And then went up there and came back? No, that was before. So I have no idea where this is coming from. Oh, it's here. So So we started here, went there, and went up there, and then went there, and then went there, and went like that, and then like that, and then we had to go around. And for some reason I went that way? What? I don't know. Something happened in here. You saw it. We were there. It happened. It's bad, but we'll get our bean-shaped patterns at some point. So yeah. So that was that. So again, I'll expedite story time. I did my long cross country last week, so 250 nautical miles, 3 landings. Did a VOR check all by myself. Figured out my Bluetooth, so I was jamming. Was monitoring frequencies, and somebody had a hot mic, and was trying to get somebody else, and they called him a very bad word, and I thought it was hysterical, but I made sure to tell him, I was like, hey, I can hear you. He's like, oh no, and somebody else was like, I can hear you too. So that was fun. And it was actually, I went down to where the last time I went on that route was when the alternator failed with my instructor, so that was nerve-wracking, but it all worked out fine. What bad word? I'm not gonna say it, but it's the very bad word. I don't even want to say the the very bad one with an at the end of it. That one. And in case anyone is wondering, yes, you do have the sense of a humor of a 12-year-old. Yes, we are very aware. But no, so he was trying to like pick somebody up on some other frequency, and you could tell that he was like, can you hear me? Are you there? Can you hear me? And then he did. He's like that. And yeah. And at that point I turned my music down, and you have a bunch that end in It's the f one. There it is. So it was. My long cross country was completely uneventful until after I landed, and one of the owners started puttering out to the runway in his mini Mustang, and I didn't realize what that thing could do until he took off straight up and then started doing loop-the-loops and inverting and stuff, and it was just like private air show. And it was so cool. And then he put it away for the winter, and he flew it all of twice, and it's been like 2 years since he actually took it out. So that's kind of sad, but that was super cool. And then I took my commercial written on Friday, aced it, awesome. Basically got offered a job. And then today I got to do a little mini cross country to go pick up a family member. Flew around with him. Had my first $100 hamburger, unless it doesn't count if you didn't actually fly there for the hamburger and you flew there with for something else and then just had the hamburger. I don't know. But that was fun. That was cool. Went and updated the GPS at number 2 instructors, because that's my job now. And yeah, got to see the Comanche, and hopefully going to be doing more Kodiak flying soon. A lot of Kodiak flying soon. We'll see what happens. And yeah. And then I got home, like, yeah, very late, and that's why I'm like this. So, yeah. Wait, you get offered jobs? Yeah, if I want to be an instructor, which I don't. But yeah, it was. I will. I would. I'm thinking about going for the AGI now, just because I am. I'm good at that stuff. I think I could be helpful for people, and then I don't have to worry about teaching people how to fly and messing it up. You usually beg for them only to be ignored. Well, apparently there's the shortage of CFIs around, so because nobody wants to do it. It's a harsh job. It could be a harsh job, and that's partly like me too, where it is. There's certain personality types that I don't want to have to deal with, and or I don't want to be responsible for somebody else messing up. So I don't know. Something I'm gonna have to work through. But we'll see. So yeah, so that was my week and my day. So that's why, yeah, that's why I'm very mushy brained today, and I appreciate you for putting up with that. You should become a SCFI, a SIM CFI. How does one get an SCFI? Can you do that through VATSIM? Like, does that count? Or you actually kind of have to. Is there a way to like get those ratings through VATSIM versus like actually having to have the ratings in real life on VATSIM? I don't know these things. I don't know how these things work yet. And lessons we have learned today: don't stop on the runway. And yeah, got my work cut out for me with that complex time. Although, again, technically, the Kodiak is going to count towards it because it's a technologically advanced aircraft. So, but I want to get the experience in the actual complex too. People will pay for it. People pay for training on first-person shooters. Sure. I mean, and as long as you have that disclaimer that this is not actual flight instruction, there isn't. Okay, for the VATSIM thing, and then sim training is a little sketchy. Exactly, because you're going to have those people who are going to think it's the real thing and then go try and fly a plane. Actually. You did it with a lot of trepidation. And I think you did a really good job at making sure people knew that it's not. It is. It's just the sim stuff. Go get an actual instructor. Although you're really close, you could just go do. You could go get it. Are you at all thinking still about the CFI thing? I think you mentioned you were working on your AGI. Yes. Potential CFI? Because I was gonna ask, would you ever consider like getting your CFI and then like could you just be like, or at least to start out with, do the like pre-check ride, like fly with another CFI to see where students need like a little bit of extra, or to see what extra you can give to them. That way it's not like you're not like nailed down to a student or something, and then you can just like offer that insight. You don't want to send people up with only sim training and watch Darwin do its thing. Ooh. Well, okay. So it's one thing for Darwin to take care of the person that is doing the stupid thing, but it's another thing for that to also affect other people. So you've got people pushing you. Okay, a bunch of your friends that fly for the majors are like, come over here. Sounds good. The tough part is it'd be a big pay cut. Right. And like I do. I understand that. You're so good at what you do. I mean, again, not like you do. You have that like knowledge, and you have that like communication ability, and your love for it is just it's really inspiring. So I mean, if you that was just my thing. If you just went and did like on the side sort of thing. So if you could be a weekend warrior CFI, that would maybe work. But that's why I'm saying, like, depending on where you're at, I don't know what your airport situation is. Like, just being that one-off, like, pre-check ride or pre-whatever to just kind of like see what else you can put into that person that they're maybe not getting from their primary CFI. Or, and again, if you wanted to go like part 61 and just have your card in a tiny airport somewhere, and then people would just call you, and then they like you would work out your schedule between you. That's what my instructor did, and he was working full time. You're just saying when it explicitly says simulated on the front. Yeah. You would enjoy it. Problem is making it work with other people's schedules. Right. But then again, like, yeah, doing it that, you can almost guarantee you'd get a job right away. Right. Haha, big need for CFIs. Right. So, and that's why, like, I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Like, it really worked out with my CFI. And his, again, he was working full time. Granted, he didn't have like children or anything, but still had a full time job. And it was just working it out and making sure it worked for both of you, and yeah, and just being completely upfront about that. And then again, having that option of like, hey, you being that person where the school or whatever sends the people to if they have like a little like a rough patch or something where they can't quite get something and they need that other CFI, that other sort of potential set of eyes or something, or knowledge base. I'm not pushing you or anything. I'm just saying there are options depending on how you want to do it. Yeah. So, yeah. I do. I hope you're able to get something into it. Either like even if it is the AGI, but just yeah, because you are really good. Your flight school has hello, by the way. Your flight school has hundreds of instructors, and it's terrible for the students because so many of them just get up and leave for airlines. Right? Yeah. Well, and that's why it does depend on the instructor. And like, so my primary instructor, number one instructor, is at the regionals right now, but he is still really nice and good about getting time with me when he has it. And it depends on that personality, is whether you actually love to help people get into it, or if you're just using it as that stepping stone. So yeah, and you have that love for it. So, well, every time you ask an instructor, hey, how much would it be for me to, you end up doing the thing. Yeah, no desire to go to airlines right now. Okay, or likely ever. So you go be around. You'd instruct to instruct. Exactly. And I really do want to, because I think about a lot. I'm so grateful for the instructor that I had, my primary instructor, because if I had any of the other instructors that I've gone to since then, I might not have been able to get through it just because of my own personality. And just having that person who kind of like, who really does love flying and wants to see the student succeed, it really makes a big difference. I'm gonna get all emotional about it. So I know you would be that person. So yeah, I'm just saying. You couldn't do it. Hypothetically, if you had the medical clearance, the training, the certs, you couldn't do it. Flying airliners just seems like the most soulless job. It depends on where you get into, who you're in with, and I guess I would say what you really enjoy about about flying. I don't know. I'm not too into airlines because of the like having to deal with. Again, apparently I don't actually have to deal with passengers ever, but I don't know. It could be it could be fun. It'd be definitely experience. Personally, you can't wait to get to the airlines. So where are you at? Where are you at in your journey? Because that's awesome. And that is, I do. I know a lot of people who are. They're very much, they do. They want to go airline route. I'm not one of those people, I don't think. But my instructor is. He's nudging me for it. Yeah. So I might, by the time I actually get to that point, I might be convinced. Procedures and paperwork are not your thing. Exploring and self-improvement are. Right. You can do both. And you could explore and self-improve by doing procedures and paperwork. You just started instruments, so ways to go. Congratulations, that's awesome. I just got my instrument a month ago, so I'm working on commercial. So it, yeah, it's fun. Do you enjoy instruments at all? Because some people do and some people don't. I did, but I did enjoy kind of getting back into the VFR stuff for commercial. That's why you like aerobatic flying in sims, working on your skills and seeing new things. True, but, and I'll throw instrument into there. That instrument is a lot more the procedures and just like following the things, but it really does make you a better pilot. So that's definitely self-improvement. And you could see a new color of cloud while working IFR. You do unironically put a lot of training into it. Right, absolutely. I am. I'm just saying there are things to learn from those other things. You're leaving your current school for ATP, so hopefully that speeds the process up. Interesting. Okay. That sounds good. Oh, well, that's awesome. I really do. I potentially hope to hear more about your journey. I always do. I like hearing how different journeys go. So I do, and I hope it works out well. And I'm sure it will. That's awesome. Yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else. Flying in SoCal is a trip. I haven't tried that yet. Are you would you ever go back for like a trip? Would you want to like fly from wherever you're at and fly into there and then like fly around again? Is that at all in the works or thought? Instrument flying you enjoy because it is difficult, so it's fun to push yourself. But airliners, it's like fill out paperwork, hit the beep boop, fill in the data, have fun flying for like 2 minutes, hit the AP, and away you go. But, okay, so here's the thing. Do you want money? Because money is helpful. Money is helpful to also do the things that you like to do. So, yeah, that would help. Yes, bucket list. Excellent. Sounds good. SoCal airspace is different. Because that's the one with all the Bravo stuff. Correct? The one that you threw me into, Charlie, to learn the space, and I have never forgotten it, so I'm very grateful for it. Oy, oy, oy. That's so scary. To do a long cross country to the West Coast. Oh, that'd be so cool. Look forward to hearing about it at some point. Money is the big thing. Talking to your friends in the industry, that's what it comes down to. The pay takes care of them and their family. Right. Oh, the big thing. Right. And yeah, that's been kind of what my instructor has had to kind of think about, because he was working into a regional, and then he was interviewing with like corporate stuff, and it was kind of like, okay, is it long run versus short run, plus depending on what pay differences that they're going to come up with, or benefit differences that they're going to come up with. So yeah, so that's kind of been learning about that, and going through that on his journey has been kind of eye-opening too. Someone's idea to build 5 major air carrier airports within 50-mile radius of each other. Absolutely brilliant idea. Well, that's like the hard mode. That's your boss battle. So you guys just start out at the boss battle. And it makes you better pilots elsewhere. You personally, you don't care about money. It's a means to an end. Well, yeah, you're a minimalist that just likes to explore. You only need enough to pay for gas. Right. But you need that to pay for the gas. So, yeah. Blame World War II, really? Okay, so is this... You've gone over this, I assume, and it's just one of those things where it takes me a while to fully, like, lock into it. So, okay. I do. I feel like you have. You have gone over this, and I'm just terrible at remembering things because I'm not good at history and stuff. I'm sorry. You trained in Arizona but grew up in SoCal, and yeah, it's next level. Oy, oy, oy. So you're a good towered, controlled pilot, I assume. I'm not so much. I'm more... How are you then with uncontrolled? What's Arizona like? Let me see. Is Arizona a lot of untowered stuff? So you're good with both? Well, right, but you're just saying that if you spend all your time making money, then number go up and you're not doing anything other than work. Well, and that's the thing. Okay, so that's one of the things that my instructor had to think about is, okay, so he could make more money right now, but he would be working basically for the rest of his life because, like, you do the same work for the same money sort of thing. Whereas with the airlines, you eventually like get to a point where you're kind of set. So like it's a in the long run versus the short term sort of a thing. And you need that work-life balance. Yeah. Flat O Willie. I'm trying to look up Arizona on here so I can kind of understand what your setup is like. Okay, so it's like all right there. Ooh, so you got like, depending on where you're at, you got a lot of space in between. Okay. Bit of both, but honestly more comfortable with towered fields, less work on and worry on your end. Seeing again, like that's the thing is I'm a very untowered person and I feel kind of the opposite, depending on where you fly into, I guess. So, hello, greetings from New York, where towered or not, it's chaos anyways. Oh no. Yeah, like kudos to you guys, because you all saw me stop on a runway at Charlie in a Charlie airspace. So yeah, I don't know how these things work. You know, just got a hamster and a hamster wheel impression of the job, just not for you. And that's fair. That's kind of what I kind of well, and again, it is until you get to a certain point. So it is working up to that certain point, and it's whether or not that is feasible for you. So, yeah, it is. Hello, how's it going? How are you feeling? Are you getting there? I hope so. I do. I wish oh gosh, I never got off VATSIM. Oh my god. Oh, I did. Wait, when did I do that? Oh my god, now I'm concerned. Did I not get off VATSIM? I don't know. At that certain point you'll be old. But not too old. There's people still flying well into their elder years. It disconnects when I leave the airplane. Oh, thank God. To the main menu or close the game. Okay, so when I got out of Louisville, and the Cessna, it disconnected me, and then I would have to reconnect in order to be in it for the Bonanza, correct? Okay. I'm sorry. I did. I just had a, oh goodness. Oh, I will try to remember that. Correct. Okay. Thank you. Oh, that was frightening. That was very frightening. You'd rather get yourself set up for a part-time job than spend your days working. Days off working on your own interests. Well, okay, and here's the thing too. So I have to find out what it's like, but currently my instructor is on reserve, which you're just kind of sitting where you're at, correct? You could work on your things. You work on your interests while you're on that reserve. Not sure how VATSIM works. You mortgaged your house for a month of pilotage. Oh no. I have. I've heard of that, but I'm also very cheap, so not. Maybe at some point I'll get there, but I've been liking the VATSIM so far. On reserve at an airline. Yes, a regional. He just started a few weeks to a month ago, and then yeah, so he finished up his OE last week, and so now he's on reserve. How long is he on reserve, and how long are the deployments? So he was on for like a week. So again, so now that he's done with his OE, he's on reserve for 6 days, and then I don't know after that. It's kind of a learning it as I go sort of thing, or as he goes, and then I just get to hear about it when he has time to fly, basically. So yeah, that's what I know right now. But it's been kind of like a week and then like the 6 days. But he said something where he gets a certain number of days off, so he's gonna try and get those all at once, and then like bang out the time that he has to fly kind of all at once, so that he has a nice like chunk of yeah. And then I don't know how like the reserve works otherwise, and yeah. So I know how these things work. Clearly, I'm trying to understand. VATSIM works okay, just not always populated. That's fair, but free, and when it works, it works. Right. VATSIM is a good tool for sure. Some of the controllers are very, very helpful as well. That is what I have found as well. Lucky new regional pay scales are crazy now. He actually, yeah, he sent me the pay scales, and he's like, you should consider, and I'm like, we'll see. I don't know. Had nothing but good experiences. The only negative is when there are no controllers, which is fair, because like that's kind of the reason you're on. But yeah, and well, if you don't really care where you're flying or when you fly, just find those busy times. But yeah, usually it's at certain times when it's difficult to get on. So yeah. But yeah, it's been nice doing the different practicing things, and again, definitely learning the more what's usually busier airspace and what I'm supposed to do and not supposed to do, like stop on a runway. You know, just trying to get some income first and foremost. But the end goal is to set things up where you can focus on your interest in life. No, of course, you don't care about big house or expensive car or whatever. Oh, exactly. I mean, I'd like a plane at some point, but I don't really care what kind. Just one I can fly in. But yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. That's the dream. Well, I should get to bed. I gotta figure out when I'm gonna hopefully be able to get in IRL complex aircraft. And yeah, figure out again day by day, week by week situation. So, to your knowledge, reserve is like being on call. The problem is just that you're required to have certain hours for rest prior to where you weren't working. Right. You have an instructor at your school that can only do occasional things because of it. Right. And yeah, that's why my instructor said he explained some way of how he was trying to get like the chunks together so that it's not like the here and there. Like if you get the 2 days off, you're flying there the one day and flying back the other day. So yeah. You saw a guy dig a couple rooms into a side of a hill, and that was good enough for you. Was it Bilbo Baggins? Minecraft. Oh, no. IRL. Oh, okay. So also not Bilbo Baggins. Can send you down a rabbit hole of minimalist living. Yeah. Yeah. But then again, I like planes. English is your native language, you promise. Are you sure about that? You had one negative experience in 2015 when you were brand new. Your first flight, you flew into Boston because it was being controlled, but you knew very little other than asking for flight following. Things got sideways when you could not find your way around the airport. Oh no! Well, that's why I like the little thing where I can put new to VATSIM on it, and I hope they're very lovely. You bet you've seen some. Oh no. The controller found out you were brand new. Right! And changed his tone and then helped you find resources to make you better. Right. Yeah. It is not always for the uninitiated. Right. And that's why, even though, like, I know the procedures and stuff, kind of, apparently, clearly not, because go off the runway. And yeah, but Boston, no. It sounds scary. That's 90% of the fun. Trying to get in and out of airspace you'll likely never get to in real life. That's fair. That's fair. To be a challenge. You learn to stay out of the big places, right, and then slowly learn more and more by listening to others. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so grateful for all you guys helping me and putting up with me trying to do this. It has. It's been incredibly helpful. Not much time to prep. Just do pilot stuff. Charlie Fox. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so pleased with that. Jester. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Well, I'll send you guys off somewhere. Do you guys have you censored it? I know, I'm just messing with you. It's just you, yeah. It just pleases me. Made me think of wordy dirt. Oh no. Ejects. Oh no. Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys so much. Whoever got lost and found their way here or found their way back. Either way, thanks. I apologize for all the things. And appreciate you putting up with me and helping me as always. Charlie Foxtrot, thank you. See you tomorrow. I'm so excited. Charlie Foxtrot's streaming tomorrow. Be there. It's exciting. It's fun. And then Jester's the RIO artificial intelligence in DCS. He makes that reference in game. LOL. You did the thing again where I don't know the abbreviations. You're heading out. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Sounds good. Yes, definitely. I'm looking forward to it. So, well, since we got some people in here, we'll throw it over to a raid. If you guys have any what's it called? I don't know how things work. I'm going to get out of that, get into that. Radio intercept officer. Okay, artificial intelligence. I got that. And digital combat simulator. I do know that one as well. It was just the first one. But again, you threw it at me without warning. So, radar intercept officer. The old jets needed a second guy to do all the instrument stuff. That's fair. I mean, that'd be helpful. Desktop audio will go like that. Will go like that. Only people you have is Bill Mays that I have to. Oh, that was terrifying. And Fliggity 1976 online at the moment. Okay. I will look. Do we know if either are ending soon and we're gonna be coming in there? Whatever it's called. I'll look. He's the backseater on the Tomcat that doesn't really do much except yell at you. I mean, from what it sounded like it was helpful. You made the same mistake tonight, yeah, and you made the same mistake tonight and had to fix it. Right, fair. Flickity's not ending soon, and Bill still has several stops. Well, Bill has fewer viewers, so we'll probably do that if that's cool. Well, Goose was the RIO. Oh, I get that. I understand that reference. Excellent. Okay, so we'll probably go with Bill. So yes, I think that'll be good. make sure everything is right. I'll get this together. So yeah, again, IFR XC into in VATSIM. Complex attempt, just kind of getting slightly familiar with it before actual IRL practice and instruction. And then, yeah, story times to explain my excuses for why I am this way today. So, yes, thanks for being here. Have a great whatever it's going to be for you. Yeah. Great balls of fire, I got it. I did. The eighth and the eighth brain cell that it's at now. That's what we're rubbing together at the moment, but I get that. I'll always get that. So quick look. Looking at the thing. There's an ad. Dang it. Okay. So he's flying. So we're going to click start. I think that works. And then it'll tell me to raid. And then we'll be good. All right. So have a good time in the raid. I got to go to bed, so y'all got to be chatting. So, thank you again so much. I can never say it enough. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you again soon. Good night. Good night. Thank you very much. And oh yeah, so Thursday we'll figure out what we're doing. Either reading if I can figure it out. Otherwise, we might be watching some Buster Keaton again. And we're finishing Ghosty on Sunday. That's the plan. So yeah, again, hope to see you again soon. See you later. Have fun at the raid. Thank you again. And bye.